interesting how technology is keeping us together, you know?
Yo, I'll die. Oh my God, I'll die.
I don't know what we would be without it. I'm very much of a Facebook thug, you know, not that I bully people, I'm just saying.
I never relied on social media like I do now.
Oh my gosh, this is torture, man. I wish I could just go to my mother, man.
Day 14.
Day 14.
Day 14.
It's day 14 of the lockdown.
And it was just a few days ago when I was counting down to my birthday. So my birthday's tomorrow, day 15.
It's been exactly 2 weeks since we've been in quarantine. Well, it's actually my third week, come to think of it. We started social distancing the week before the lockdown was announced in our organization. So we've been working from home and stuff. I come from the stores. I went to go get a few things. I actually met a friend. We were like hugging and just chatting and laughing. And everyone was side-eyeing us because they just thought like, who the hell are these crazy people?
Last night was a bit of a struggle for me, purely because my anxiety kind of kicked in and jumped on me like a ninja out of nowhere. And I was not able to get a full night's rest. I actually didn't sleep at all. I only passed out at about, I think 7, 8, 9 in the morning. Got a bit of sleep and then had to wake up again because I had things to do. So, and I know I can always pinpoint what the issue is. I know that the one thing that has been keeping me sane is doing things like listening to motivational videos. So things that keep me zen, that keep me focused, that keep me thinking about the end goal and where I want to be, and not focusing too much on what's going on right now.
I'd say what's kept me sane is social media, especially Instagram and surprisingly Facebook. So Facebook is where I got to interact with a lot of my family. So people, cousins, long distance, second cousins, people that I haven't spoken to in ages. That was good.
I've been in quarantine for longer than most. And for the first month, I just went with the flow. I woke up, I did whatever I felt like doing. And I started feeling like I'm, number one, wasting my day. And I'm also, I was going insane. So I decided to set up a routine. And that's my biggest step. Set a routine and follow your routine. I've written everything I want to get done on my fridge, and every morning I look at it and I'm reminded that I have tasks for the day. So, for example, I have a gratitude jar where I write down something I'm grateful for during this mess. Because we obviously have something to be grateful for, a roof over our head, food. So I put that in the jar, and at the end of this whole mess, I want to read everything that I've been grateful for. I exercise, or I try to exercise every day. I'm not really that consistent, but I try. Instead of watching a series, I would try and watch educational documentary or something about history or something that will like educate me, you know.
There are two different types of journaling that I love personally. I love to do gratitude journaling, where I do a list where I'm thankful for everything, and the other one is a mood tracker, because I have anxiety, so I have to track how I feel and why I feel that way. So yeah, basically those are the two types of journalings. I love to read a lot, so I've been reading a lot of my books. I've been catching up on reading, and I've been doing a lot of my assignments. I'm also a part-time student, so I've been doing a few of my assignments, working on that. So yeah, those are the tips I can share with you guys. And I've been meditating a lot. I'm a very spiritual person. I've been meditating, taking advantage of being alone. I've been enjoying this, a lot of solitude, a lot of time alone in silence. And yeah,
It's been a very hard day. My godmother, whom I live with, had her second round of chemo. so she's actually quite tired and she's doing well. But because I still work in hospital and I still have to be surrounded by suspected COVID patients, I have to kind of protect her. So what we've implemented at the house is that I have kind of like work shoes and then I have home shoes. So when I leave to go to work, I wear my slippers and I leave them at the door. Then I put on my shoes, which I've left in my boot, and then I wear my work shoes. And then when I come back from work, I take my work shoes and I put on my slippers and I get into the house, and we have hand sanitizer there. So I hand sanitize the door, by the door, and then we kind of clean the door knob and everything. I have to wear the mask in the house. I can't hug my godmother. I bought her some Easter eggs and some beautiful chocolate to congratulate her on her second round. It's pretty tough on everyone because we want to be there for her, but we have to keep a distance.
I would say create a routine. Get yourself into a routine of sorts, because then I think it doesn't feel so alarming to you, you know, to wake up and be like, oh snap, you know, a routine of sorts, whatever it is for you, you know.
And I try and dance. Biggest step, dance. I put on some music and I dance for like 30 minutes or whatever, or I put on a YouTube thing and I try and follow the routine, because we need to release some endorphins during this mess. It makes you feel happier, it makes you feel lighter, and I absolutely love dancing, so that's been my go-to.
And of course, social media has helped, apart from being able to see what's going on in the news, but also keeping in contact with friends. I mean, in our group chats or one-on-one interactions, you know, sending each other memes, joking, laughing, reminiscing about, oh, we can't wait to go out, how great it was when we were outside, should I say, making plans for when we eventually get out.
A lot of people didn't think it was going to work out, the fact that we were quarantining together. So we've only been going out for like 5 months, right? She's a beautiful girl, very smart, and whatsoever, and all of those things are the things that I liked about her. But now that I know that she's very caring, and she's this and she's that, she's just amazing. She's like a bundle of joy. And honestly, like, I thought my soul had connected with her, but I see why my soul connected with her. And all that is because of the quarantine, and it's happened in 14 days. Surprising, very surprising.
I think it's way harder when your family is here and you still can't do much. And even speaking to them, you have to speak from a distance with your mask, and, you know, some of us enjoy social contact. Yeah.